So here we are today at the University of Liberia, and I'm at this park, the University Park, where for many years, from 2010 up to 2018, I was always on this campus. And the graduate building right there overhead, and the administrative building, and here we are in the park. I am Ambassador Momo Gborkowkollie Douwee, the Valedictorian for the University of Liberia 2018. And today I'm here to shoot this video to help the word and many young people know something about a word called patience. P-A-T-I-E-N-C, patience. P-A-T-I-E-N-T, patient. Being patient is key to our progress. Being patient is key to your progress. I was inspired by a very young man called Bill Lawrence when he said to me, Ambassador Douwee, I'm impressed to know that you came out as the valedictorian for the University of Liberia. That must have been because you invested so much patience and you were patient enough. Okay, and then I said, wow. So in that conversation, I was inspired to come up with this. We ought to be patient with ourselves. If you're not patient with yourself, how can you be patient for the next stage? And that next stage is, after we have to be patient with ourselves, we have to be patient with God, our Creator. And we have to be patient with others. When you are patient with yourself, you can be patient with your Creator, and you can also be patient with others. Patient with ourselves. Sometimes we want to stretch. Sometimes we want to achieve this, we want to achieve that. And you look forward, you think time are passing you. And sometimes if you're not careful, you take wrong pieces of advice from wrong people. And that might just damage you. I've seen a young man who's supposed to travel back to the US on a scholarship program, and all other stuff was being done just to wait for the DHL package to come. He lost being patient. And he said he couldn't wait. So there was a little offer for him to go to Ghana. And he said, oh, America can go to hell. I'll go to Ghana. So he left. While he was away, the package was rolled. And those who had to go because the package was there, they left. And when he came back, it was late. So while his friends are now overseas, he is just in West Africa, stay in Liberia. What's the lesson for me there? He wasn't patient with himself. Sometimes a lot of what we go through is just testing time to see, or preparation time, so that what is ahead of us, what God has for us, or what those who testing us got in store for us, we will be able to appreciate, we'll be able to cherish and value what we have. I've seen many young people lost opportunity just because, lost their chances, lost what they claim to have been fighting for, just because they lost patience. Being patient with God. Sometimes we complain too much that God, why? There's a Liberian song that says, others are getting this, what about me? Others are doing that, what about me? So a lot of time, we go cross when we lost patience, not waiting for that God's appointed timing. The songwriter said, I'll wait patiently. God's time is the best time. When God's time comes in your life, even your enemies, even your frenemies, yeah, someone laughing now, what do you call frenemies? Frenemies are those close friends or those people who come very close to you but are meant to damage you. They are your frenemies. because they're smart. They laugh with you, but their hearts are dirty. Their plans are negative. So sometimes we need to be patient with God, because what we want, probably that is not what God has destined for us. And sometimes what we're looking at to be bigger, God has something bigger in store. So if we are patient, that exactly comes in His own time. And patient with others. If we're not patient with others, how would the world move? Sometimes some will be slow, some will be middle slow, some will be fast. No matter the category we find people in, we ought to be patient with them and get through it. So the lesson today about patience is, be patient with yourself. Be patient with God, your Creator, who provides you all that you need. He said you will never lack anything. It's Jehovah Jireh, meaning He provides. It's a job, it's a study, it's a counsel, it's a business, whatever, He provides. And be patient with others. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been good being here with you again on this live video. I'm Ambassador Momo Gborkowkollie Douwee, Valedictorian of the Graduate and Professional Schools of the University of Liberia, Liberia's highest learning institution, where I was privileged to have studied for Masters in Education Administration Supervision and graduated with the highest distinction. Thank you for following.